I have it written. I might need to. I might need to read
do
it.
whatever you want, Cass.
All right.
All right, so this is the end of a chapter. Just speak on what your guys' memories have been. How has this been a good experience?
Go ahead.
All right. Well, some of my favorite memories of Gold are Christmas dinner in Ohio and sleepover, family night at our house, ping pong tournament, and sleepovers. Just baking at the Ronald McDonald House with the girls was so much fun.
Think of our Friendsgiving times, always the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We'd have practice, and then we'd have a big meal thanks to Grandma Faye, and just how we just loved being together. In those times, I think of Christmas parties at our house and the gift exchange that we would do every year, and of course, just all the van rides in Vic, the sing-alongs, the Shakiras, the Taylor Swifts, all the songs that Coach Matt and I would have the benefit of hearing behind us. You guys singing together and having fun.
Yes. The hotel lobby parties were definitely really fun during tournaments, for sure. And just watching the whole team cheering everybody on, and everyone cheering for all the girls as if everybody had 9 daughters out there playing on the court. So yeah. I loved that.
I think of all our breaks right here, the table that's normally right here. During our practices, we just have a lot of fun talks right in the middle of practice. Maybe the breaks went a little too long, but it was worth it because of the together time. And you guys growing as friends and as people, maturing into the young ladies that you are right now.
Mm-hmm. Laughter. You guys have a lot of laughter and a lot of fun times together, which is fun. And then, of course, I think of your wonderful coach. One of my favorite memories is just watching Bryan do what he loves to do, and coach and teach and really give valuable lessons that extend beyond the court. Was one of my favorite things as well.
Mm-hmm. I think our defensive drills day, from the wall slide to the pen slide drill to nose on the ball to 2-on-1 to 2-on-2 to 2-line rebounding, gladiator drill, all the stuff we would just get after it in the gym to get better.
Awesome. And I am going to actually plug my camera in real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
It has been a workhorse for the past 2 hours.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
No, all good.
Oh, wait. You're attached to me. My notes.
Great.
I have to do the last bit on the phone because I think my wife took my USB-C cord out. But alright, lighting is still good for it. So Bryan, how are
What's that?
I was going to give you a little. This is still going, so I mean, we can go until it dies.
Okay.
But
Great.
yeah, talk about the family aspect of this and just what kind of relationships these girls are getting.
Mm-hmm.
I think of a really unique combination. Dynamic number one is that you girls have grown to become really tight with one another. And it hasn't been just a how much you like each other type of friendship. It's been a commitment-based friendship that through ups, through downs, through conflict, you guys have found a way to stay together. And that's on the court and off the court. So I would say that one of the biggest blessings of Michiana Gold is the tight bond. At the same time, there's been another dynamic that we've also been about serving others, right? So sometimes you're part of a group that's so tight that that group puts others down or doesn't think about kind of the common good, but instead we've been able to build a basketball family that loves each other, but then also is out to serve the world too. So I think of how some of the goodness from Michiana Gold is spilled over into things like service projects and spilled over to Young Life. And I'm just so proud of you girls that you've grown to be tight, but do it in such a way that also brings others along as well and builds others up, encourage each other, and brings other people in as well.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And I've said this before, but the trust that you all have in each other because of how tight you've become, and you can trust each other on and off the court. And I think that really translates to playing so well together, just passes where you kind of seem like you're reading each other's minds of where you're going to be. You trust your teammate's going to be there. You trust a hard pass is going to be caught. And that leads to really great basketball. But also that trust is what I consider to be a family. And so that family, like Bryan was just talking about, I really see that. And you have so much trust in each other. And it's really neat to see. I've loved to watch it.
Yeah, we're filming this 2 days after our final game day in Vic. So if you remember that day, it was a range of emotions, from the thrill of victory of competing and playing some of our best basketball in March, which has been our goal this year, to the emotions on the car ride home, on the van ride home, and the emotions as we got out of Vic for the final time. And to think about that we got to live that full life together in a matter of, just under 12 hours together. You intentionally encouraged and respected somebody like Cassidy, who's loved you so well. You shared great messages for her birthday. So you just think about that day overall. It's a little microcosm of all the fullness that we've experienced as Michiana Gold, and how we intentionally care for one another, how we intentionally play really hard, how we intentionally grow as friends. And again, our primary purpose is to help you grow as people and as friends and as basketball players. And I'm so proud of you girls of how you've done that. And I invite you to keep that going beyond Michiana Gold. I invite you to have your friendships, your care for each other, your intentionality, your thoughtfulness to transcend and outlast and extend long beyond the time we get to play on the court together, that you continue that through the rest of your life as friends and as people.
You're all really great leaders, and you